Everyone thinks they know who my close friends and family are, and they're right to some extent. There are people in my life who are visible to others, and their relationships with me are a part of how people understand who I am. Those relationships are real. I'm not downplaying them. There's one person though who doesn't fit into any of those relationships. When things go wrong and I'm not ready to share with anyone, this person is who I turn to. Nobody knows who it is, not because I'm being secretive. Because our relationship doesn't fit into any of the usual categories. It's not a family relationship or a traditional friendship. It's not any of the labeled relationships that people recognize. It's something specific and harder to describe. That's why it stayed private, unlike my relationships. This person's role in my life is to receive me without expecting anything in return. They don't have any agenda about what that means or what should happen next. That's what they do. That's what makes them important to me. They are the one I reach out to when I need someone to talk to. They do not judge me. They are the one I trust with my thoughts and feelings. They are my heaven. I turn to them when I am struggling. They are always there to listen. They do not try to fix things, they just listen. Sometimes that is what I need. That is what these people provide. They do not need me to be okay. They do not need me to not be okay. They just let things be. They do not have a way for the conversation to go. They do not care about the outcome. This is very rare. I have met a lot of people. I have a lot of real relationships. Even in these real relationships, people usually want something from me. They want me to be away or say certain things. They want me to think away. This person is different. They are there for me. They are completely present. They let me say what I need to say. They do not try to change the conversation. They just let things happen. That is what I need sometimes. These people are just present. That means a lot to me. I call them when things fall apart in the ways that cannot be fixed and cannot be managed and cannot be explained in any of the conversations I am having with the people whose opinions and responses I have to navigate carefully. And what I say in those calls is the version of things that is not available anywhere else, the unedited version, the one that does not account for how it will land or what it will produce in the person receiving it, and something about saying that version out loud, even to one person, even in a conversation that has no practical consequence, does something to the weight of what I am carrying that nothing else quite replicates. I have wondered sometimes what I would do in the periods where things have fallen apart if this person did not exist, if there was no one place where the true version of the situation could be said without management, and I genuinely do not have a good answer to that question, which tells me something about how much I rely on this specific thing in a way that I do not advertise and that most people around me have no idea about. Nobody knows who it is. I am not going to tell you who it is, but I am telling you that they exist, and that their existence has been one of the more quietly significant things in my life, and that the people who are visible in my world and who think they know who I turn to in the hardest moments are not wrong that I turn to people. They are just missing one person who matters more in those moments than anyone else.